Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so this is literally like the third, no, technically it's really like the fifth fucking video. I think I erased one and renamed the other one. I don't know what the fuck is going on, yo, but I'm gonna get this shit done, yo, cause fuck that shit. I'm fucking determined. So the one thing I did forget, because I didn't watch all of the fucking video, I just kind of skimmed through the last one and shit to see where I left off at. The one thing I did forget though was growing up, I found a couple of guns. Like, people had stash spots. I found a couple and shit. And I knew where a couple were stashed at and shit, y'all. Growing up. Like for an example, um, when my Mona had moved, she had moved to another location. In this particular location, yo, right there off of Rogers Avenue, yo. Um, Motherfuckers found the gun and shit stashed around there and shit. So, the possibilities are endless. So back to this shit, yo, if I get indicted. We was always over their house and shit, yo. They moved to different places. They was on Liberty Heights and shit, yo. Then they goddamn, fuck is that, used to be 7-Eleven. Oh. Fuck was around there. The other shit, there was, near the fucking watchtower and shit, yo. Or lighthouse, whatever the fuck that old ass shit is, yo. Near Forest Park and shit. Fuck was around there. And we was over there. Every single fucking house and shit, yo. She was like the cool, I guess because she was so young, but she was kind of like the cool aunt and shit, yo. And she always had her outside voice on, even when she was inside, like a motherfucker and shit. Like she always sound hella excited and shit. Like shit sounded fun because shit was loud. Uh, 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 uh. And we went on like trips, like as a family and shit. And when we went on these family trips, we went on these family trips together. They family, our family. Like shit. My first fucking cruise. Technically, I think that was my only fucking cruise. It was with them. Fucking the family and shit, yo. Cause technically, yo, we are a family, yo. But like we all grew up together as a fucking family and shit, yo. It was two of us, three of them, motherfuckers. We need babysitters. Shit, we was our own babysitters and shit. Motherfucker, when we got out of school and shit, we had a key around our neck that we kept fucking losing and shit. I don't know fucking how. And then we got to get the fuck home and stay there like Life Jennings and shit. And stay there until our mother got home. Kept getting caught, getting our ass whooped. And I'm sure they had the same fucking storyline over there with them. Nah, she ain't whooping no ass. She probably put him on a goofy ass punishment, but hey. I had more freedom and shit while we got our ass whooped. Like she let y'all do that? She let y'all do that? But yeah, I'm like, well, shit. Yeah, she the fun on, yo. She let them do that. Shit, let me do that shit. Cause over here, motherfucker, we getting our ass whooped for every goddamn thing. Like, what the fuck, yo? God damn. But it's all good, though. It's all good. she had us what we did, yo. We went on a couple trips, different places and shit, yo. Like King's Dominion. I think we went with them to fucking Six Flags too, yo. Like the Six Flags out the, out of state. This is way before they had Six Flags here and shit. The Six Flags here one ain't Six Flags. That shit was fucking, what was that shit called? Wild World. I think we definitely went to Wild World with them. I think we definitely went to Six Flags and shit with them. I think I think so. I got double check. I'm talking the real Six Flags that had the safari and all of that shit. Yeah, we definitely did go there with them. The motherfucking safari and shit, yo. I remember that shit. Um, I don't think they went with us and shit when we went to Busch Gardens and shit, yo. In Water Country, USA. I think that might have been my Aunt Josie. Shout out to my Aunt Josie though. But yeah, man. Mona was like fucking my mother's little sister and shit, yo. That little sister she never wanted, but nah, all jokes aside. To be honest, probably the little sister she would have wanted if she would have known it would turn out like that. She like, hell yeah. But yeah, man. And I watched her go from house to house to house to house to house. And what was that shit? Apartment, 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 apartment. House and house and apartment, apartments. And she just kept going up. Hit the button and take it all the way up. She kept going all the way up, yo. Every single one's a motherfucking upgrade and shit, y'all. I don't remember what kind of rinky dink car she had and shit, yo. For real, for real. But I know that shit upgrade now, though. I know that shit is definitely an upgrade now, yo. I don't even remember what kind of car she had, yo. For real, yo. But I know that shit is a fucking upgrade now, though. I'm like, yo. Upgrade on the car, upgrade on the house, upgrade on the lifestyle and shit, yo. Upgrade on the man. Shout out to her fucking husband and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, she deserve all of that shit, yo. Everything has been an upgrade, yo. But she deserve all of it. Like, she really has a pure heart. She really grinded that shit the fuck out, yo. Like, she really, like I said before, I don't know if I even said it before. I might have said it and the shit wasn't even fucking recorded. She has a fucking work ethic that is like, bar none. Like I said before, I don't know if it got recorded or not. That's how she fucking injured herself and shit, yo, because of fucking work ethic. She was just working too goddamn hard and shit. Fucked the back up. Must have strained some shit or something like that, yo. Pinched a nerve or something like that. Get some goddamn therapy and shit. What is this shit called with the needles? Acupuncture. Get some goddamn acupuncture and shit, yo. Get some holistic shit. Try all of that shit. Fuck it. But yeah, man. I can't think of somebody that would deserve it more than her. She went through a lot of shit, and she took that shit and packed that shit up and turned it into fertilizer. And from that shit grew roses. Roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah. But nah, she grew roses and shit with that shit. Turned that shit into first class fertilizer and grew roses. I don't know, yo. I don't know. I think like my words don't have the same impact of like how I really feel. One, cause I talk so monotone, and two, because I'm just describing it like it's regular shit. But like she is not regular shit, yo. She is the shit. Like nothing about her is regular, yo. She is the shit. Like fuck it. Put her up against anybody fucking aunt, yo. Fuck that shit, yo. Who aunt better than her and shit, yo? What the fuck have they done? Motherfuckers probably be like, well, shit, my aunt gave me a kidney. Fuck your kidney, motherfucker. I'll punch you in your goddamn kidney. Still not better than her. But yeah, man. Yo, it's because all the love that she has, she hella emotional, but all the love she have is real authentic. Like it's really authentic, yo. She emotional shit and she crazy as shit. But that's only cause she light skin. But or a Drake skin, not even light skin. She a Drake skin. But it's all so authentic. Oh yeah, that's what the fuck it was, yo. I was gonna talk about her sister beefing, but the shit had got cut off and I mentioned that shit. Man, fuck that shit. I don't mention that shit. Fuck that weak ass shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit about, y'all, but fuck that shit. That shit too goddamn weak to be mentioned. But what I will say is, she's still doing her motherfucking thing. She been doing her thing as a motherfucking sister and shit. She ain't beefing. She be reaching out and doing the fuck she's supposed to do. I personally think she was getting shitted on, and I think she should scale back. But that's do what you do, y'all. It ain't like it's hurting her. Ain't like she getting sticking her neck out, getting it chopped off. But I don't like the energy, yeah. I don't like the way it's being reciprocated and shit, yeah. But you gotta give people grace, and you don't know everybody's backstory. So, fuck it. I give her grace, but not too much, yo. Cause that's my fucking mom. So, let's see. What age was it exactly? Okay, so let's say about time we get to middle school. By the time we get to middle school, I'm a little bit older. We going on these trips and shit, yo. And I'm older and shit. So because I'm older, she older. Now I'm not as comfortable calling her Mona and shit. Like that's that white people shit, yo. That's my homeboy. Yeah, his people do. But I'm not as comfortable doing that shit, yo. And in a black family, you get slapped. You don't get a talking to, you just get slapped for shit like that. You disrespect, you get slapped. So I'm like, yo, she ain't slapping me, yo. But I just feel it in my soul, like, this ain't right, yo. Nah, yo. Her kids are my age. I'm talking to her like she regular people, like she my cousin, which technically she is. But I'm like, nah, you know what? She my aunt from now on. That's my aunt Mona. So that's when her name changed. She became my aunt Mona. Before it was just Mona, Mona, Mona. By the time I got middle school, it was Aunt Mona. Um, let's see. Um, I don't know exactly, yo. I don't know exactly when she became my favorite aunt. Cause shit, it was fucking competition back then, yo. Like, I was over my Aunt Terry's house a lot. She lived literally right around the corner from my Aunt Mona and shit at one point in time. Or my Aunt Mona moved around the corner from her. But yeah, she literally lived right around the goddamn corner and shit, yo. And I was trying not to be ignorant and took the long way around rather than just running and hopping over my goddamn fence. I should just hop over people's fence like, man, fuck this shit. They be alright. But yeah, yeah, my aunt had my light skinned aunt. You had her fucking sister and shit, who really not even my aunt, but fuck it, she my aunt now and shit. Um, who else we had? I'm gonna get into a sister too. One of my other stories. My actual aunt, just a Delta and shit. Yeah, her. I was raised around her kids, but I ain't see them that often and shit. You had my two aunts on my father's side, the ones who got the same birthday as me. I'm gonna do a video on that too. They was both the shit. Especially my Aunt Lisa and shit. My Aunt Lisa probably was closer to her than anybody. Like literally anybody on that side of the family. Yeah. Because she was the younger aunt and she was the funner one. She another Drake skin motherfucker too. Oh, these Drake skin motherfuckers, yo. Oh, I know when. I know when. I know when. Cause you had my aunt Cat. It was R.I.P. It was when my aunt Sang died. My great aunt Sang. When my great aunt Sang died, cause she was my fucking favorite, yo. Cause I always view her as my grandmother, yo. I view her as my grandmother. Cause my mother, yo. Mm, I don't want to be disrespectful. I'll leave it alone. But she was like a grandmother to me. My mother was raised by her grandmother, but I didn't know this lady, and I'm not sure if she was even alive when I was even born. I think she was, but I don't recall meeting her. But I recall meeting my great aunt Sang and her pinching my dimples. I mean, pinching my cheeks all hard and shit, yo. So she played that role of a grandmother for me. So I was like, all right, bet, bet, bet. That's what's up. And she liked me. Anybody that like me, I'm probably gonna fuck with you too. Yo, I like you. You look like my son. Cool. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know who he is. All right, cool. He did. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that like a bad thing for me? I look like somebody just dead? Is that like bad luck? I'm like, shit. Alright. But yeah, when she passed away, yo, it fucked me up, yo. And there was no more number one. And Mona was always around. Or my aunt Mona was always around. So she kind of filled that void and shit, yo. And then she became my favorite aunt, Mona. She went from Mona to Aunt Mona. And then around that time, she became my favorite Aunt Mona. So she became my favorite Aunt Mona. And I don't know, yo. I think this around that time I was going to Morgan and shit, yo. The second time, the time I graduated. I think around that time, she would just hold me down a lot, yo. She would just hold me down a whole lot, yo. And I was like, fuck it, yo. You know what, yo? I'm gonna make you my godmother and shit. Cause I don't even know who the fuck my godmother is and shit. Like, I don't recall who the fuck she is. I don't recall ever meeting none of my godparents. For real, yo. Like my sister, she met both of her goddamn godparents. One of them, I call my aunt. She ain't even my damn aunt. She her godmother. She ain't even my godparent. And her godfather, which now we fucking confused and shit. I thought this dude was her godfather, and he been around him a lot. I don't even think he the fucking godfather now. We had a whole debate about that shit. What they always say, mama's baby, father's maybe. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. All our godfathers are fucking maybes and shit, yo. We know all of our godmothers, but we not sure about the godfathers and shit, yo. They are maybes. Like, god damn. That's some fucked up shit. But yeah, I don't know who officially is my sister godfather, but who I thought it was this whole time. He been around holding shit the fuck down, yo. And if he not, that's even crazier. I don't recall my godfather and shit. I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is. Shit, yo. I think somebody told me a name. I'm like, that name don't even sound familiar. Who the fuck is that? Oh, 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 oh. I had to name somebody as my godfather and shit, yo. But that's because his ass has been around. Shit, he the one that got me in Eastern Shore. Um, yeah. That's why I named her my mother and shit, yo. Kind of find out my aunt, they got the same birthday as me, is actually my godmother. Like, officially. But I ain't know that shit. Plus, I'm like, why, yo? What the fuck? She already my fucking aunt. And she lived right down the street. And she got the same birthday as me. Like, so she already gonna be connected to me regardless. My father only got two sisters. So it ain't that many to choose from to begin with. You should have chose somebody else. Like my sister godmother is not a family member. So now she's tied into the family anyway, on top of the fact of you also have family. I'm like, shit, you should have did some shit like that. Or at least if it's not a non-family member, somebody, a family member on the outside, that way you could pull their ass in. Not a somebody like distance. Distant and like, location, not in love and shit. Cause you don't want to pick a fucking family member that's flaky as shit that we never see. That'd defeat the whole purpose. But yeah, man. So that's when she became my favorite aunt slash godmother. Cause at one point, yo, she was my favorite. Well, ain't no one point. She's still my favorite aunt. Hands down, beat everybody. She's my number one favorite aunt, yo. I put everything on a fucking hierarchy. I might not tell people, but if you ask me, I'll fucking tell you, because that's what the fuck I do. But yeah, everything's a goddamn hierarchy and shit, yo. Like, like, who? Like my Aunt Karen. She's not even my goddamn aunt, yo. But she is my aunt. Is it's really not that many people beating my Aunt Karen, yo. On the hierarchy of things. Like, I think she overlapped her sister, cause her sister was the shit. She was right there, yo, all the time, yo. Used to always stay at her fucking house, yo. But I think she overlapped her, and she didn't do too much, but she was able to overlap her, yo. She took her foot off the gas. She kept her foot on the gas, and then she was just barely overlapped her. So I'm like, shit. Um, my favorite aunt on my father's side, she took her foot off the gas and she just kind of disappeared and shit. And the other one, she never took her foot off the gas and shit, yo. She kept it in cruise control. So I'm like, well, shit. She got motherfuckers beat. She got motherfuckers beat. Plus, she kind of grandfathered in because she always has been around since day one. Then I'm like, well, you know what? She has the official title of godmother. However, she is the honorary fucking godmother. For real, for real. So how the fuck we gonna do this? Fuck it. You are my favorite aunt slash godmother on my father's side, which is all true. These are all true statements. My Mona is my favorite aunt slash godmother on my mother's side. And then if we had to have a battle royale of who's my favorite aunt, period, it would be fucking Mona above all else. And she had real, real steep, strict competition. Like, the top five motherfuckers are fucking amazing. And it's hard to beat them motherfuckers. But she did. Consistency and love. She was there for all of it. I saw her the most out of anybody. And she loved me. I ain't gonna say the most, but fuck it, I will say the most. Fuck am I talking about? She loved me the most out of anybody and shit. Consistently, yo. Consistently loving on me and shit, yo. So I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. She's number one, yo. Fuck all that bullshit. But yeah, man, I've been ride or die for her for a minute, yo. I'm out here fucking talking about getting indicted and shit, yo. But fuck it. I take the charge like Project Pat, yo. Cause these thoughts right here that I'm sharing, these are real thoughts. This is really what fucking happened. These are real shit that I really contemplated for real and really acted on. Like, I'm like, yo, bring a knife to a gunfight. Fuck it, I could find a tone. Shit, I could borrow one. Shit, I could steal one. Shit, I could just ask somebody for one. And just fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, hey, hey. But, you know, this Baltimore, yo. That's just how it should be, yo. But nah, you can't. Man, come on, bro. Shoot your motherfucking knuckles off and shit, yo. Put your hands on her, yo. Shit, homeboy with a goddamn machete and shit, yo. If I was big enough, I'd be like, yo, let me borrow that for a second, yo. I'd chop that man fucking hands off. What hand you hit her with? I'd chop that shit the fuck off, yo. And bitch slap his ass with it, yo. I got a machete now. I still feel some kind of way about that shit, dog. I still feel some kind of way about that shit. Like, if I saw him today, would it be on site? uh, um, so Mona got a serious glow up, yo. A wonderful fucking glow up. Wonderful fucking glow up, yo. She done changed tax brackets and all of that shit, yo. Matter of fact, speaking of changing tax brackets, I got my fucking one of my degrees is in accounting. I think she had me do her taxes before I even fucking graduated and shit, yo. I think I did her taxes, and I think that same year I had to do my sister's taxes and then do her. Well, all her business taxes was the same as her regular taxes. It wasn't until like the next year or 2 years later she made them separately and then had me go back and rechange them and all kind of I don't want to talk about that shit. But yeah, yeah. So she had me do her taxes. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, yo. One, my degree is in accounting, so you having me do your taxes. That mean one, you trust me, and then that mean two, I'm getting good practice in. That's what's up. And then three, probably the biggest, probably her number one, but not my number three. Saving you money and shit. Ta-da, there you go. Simple. Simple, yo. Now the thing is, I already was doing taxes at the school. They had what it's called the VITA program. VITA. I forgot what the fuck it stands for. Matter of fact, no, I think I know it. I think it stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. I'm just making that shit the fuck up. I don't know what it stands for a fact. I know that the V is volunteer, I think. And I'm just can guess that the IT stands for income tax because it's fucking taxes. And the A, oh, what the fuck? It gotta be assistance. Whatever A could it be? Advocate program? That don't make no fucking sense. But yeah, I'm doing this shit for them people for free. Why the fuck would I not do it for family? Do what you do best and do that shit for your people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post that shit on this video. Dr. John Henry Clark said that, I believe. Do what the fuck you do best and do it for your fucking people. And I was like, yo, if my favorite aunt and she trusts me, I can't let her ass down for shit. So I was on that shit damn near all night, yo, cause I don't get no sleep, yo. And I got like a addictive personality and shit. So like, if it's something that like got my attention, it really got my fucking attention and shit, yo. So like, for example, I think it was what the fuck was the name of that fucking program? I don't know the name of that fucking program, but some program that we had in college, our senior year. It was the was that entrepreneurship? BUAD 452. I think that's an entrepreneurship class. So this teacher, this professor had us use this program. In this program, we were selling airplane. It was an airplane company. In the program, you could change up mad different things. Like you could change up the seat and the seat cushion. You could change up the candy being served on the airplane, shit like that. The fuel being served on the airplane, all that kind of shit. Not served on the airplane, but used on the airplane. All that kind of shit. And it will change the fucking, you could change the advertisements, all the funding, pretty much every funding that you spend on that company, you can change all of that shit. And then you can see how it reflects on the company outcome in real time. So I used to do that shit all night long and shit, yo. Just playing that shit all night long like it's a fucking game, like it's fucking Sims or some shit. All night long, yo. Addicted personality, all night long. And I changed that shit ridiculously, yo. From one extreme to the other extreme and back and forth. I was like, yo, I got this shit right here, yo. I'll just tell y'all what I did at the end, but I got this shit. Y'all don't worry about this shit. I got this shit. I was just doing numbers, yo. That's what I do. I do numbers. I was just doing numbers. Seeing what the fuck the best outcome. I did the same thing with her fucking taxes and shit, yo. Literally the same thing, just doing numbers. Doing numbers, doing numbers, doing numbers, doing numbers. All night long and shit, yo. Doing numbers and shit. Literally sitting in the kitchen, lights off, but the laptop light is on and shit, yo. She waking the fuck up every now and then, like, what the fuck are you doing all that damn typing all loud? I'm like, how the fuck are you hearing typing, yo? What the fuck? This shit crazy as shit. I could have took the shit upstairs, but I was just so locked in, I didn't even want to move. I was just locked in. Then I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck is typing loud? I ain't even typing shit that loud. I can't even type. I type like, one finger at a time. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, yo, she just got, her sleeping is just so goddamn light. You could fart. She like, what the fuck was that? I don't know, what the fuck is she doing? How the fuck is she keep waking up, yo? How the fuck is she keep waking up, yo? Like, she must not sleep at all, yo. You motherfucking fart. She like, what the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is going on? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's fucking hilarious. But it's not. It's a little concerning. But it's still funny though. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? It's like she be dead sleep and then she just pop up like Undertaker and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm like, yo, I'm taking a piss, yo. What the fuck? What the fuck was that noise? That was shit hitting the water. That was shit hitting the fan. Relax. Oh my goodness, yo. Oh man, that shit is fucking crazy as shit, yo. I used to try to sneak into the bathroom quietly, yo. You can't do that shit, yo. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Number one, number two, number three. Whatever the fuck you doing in that bitch, yo. Motherfucker gonna wake up. I'm like, shit, I gotta flush the toilet, yo. Can't not flush. I think I tried to do it one time, just wash my hands quietly and sneak out. And then like, yo, I'm gonna be up, so I'll come back later when she's awake and flush the toilet. Cause I'm gonna be right. I think I'm gonna be right in the kitchen room, or I'm gonna be right upstairs. But I'm gonna keep coming down. I think when I walked out, yo, I think I walked out like 4 steps. She like, flush the toilet. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, this shit got cameras in this bitch. What the fuck is going on, yo? I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy, yo. This is crazy as shit. And it had to been, oh, it had to been a number one, cause I'm not gonna take no shit and just leave the shit floating, no matter if it don't stick or not. Like that's just some trifling shit, literally. So I probably just pissed and was like, it'd probably be louder, flushing toilet piss, and let me just wash my hand quietly and shit. And get the fuck up out of here. But nah, motherfuckers like, flush the toilet. I said, oh shit, that's crazy as shit. But yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Well, I will say though, the one thing I can say is she's a blessed ass woman, yo, because I made it here today. The fact that I made it here today and I ain't had to catch no charges over her ass is a fucking blessing. And that means she was blessed because she had to been blessed for me to not catch no goddamn charges. It was hectic that one time with that one guy, but he out the way now. But I'm like, shit. But that's what I was saying before in another video about y'all gotta protect yourselves and shit, or lean into people that lean into you. She leaned in and shit, yo. She leaned into our mother and had the covering of our mother, and the blessing reached her, and her blessing trickled down to me. So I was blessed enough not to catch no charges over her. Cause best believe, yo, I'm catching charges. And I don't give a fuck about getting caught. I give a fuck about completing the goddamn mission. That's the first thing, foremost. And then anything happen afterwards, fuck it. It is what the fuck it is. But I didn't have to catch no charges, yo. I'm like, damn, I'm blessed. Well, shit, she must be blessed too, yo. We skated through life together. We did this as a team. Thank you. And then, hey, same thing. Everything in life, yo. She was right there like a light-skinned shadow. When I graduated, she was right there, yo. We did it as a team, yo. As a motherfucking team, yo. She always had been one of the biggest support systems, one of the biggest cheerleaders and shit. Like, she has been one of my biggest motivations. Because after my mother, who's the next on the totem pole? It's normally her, because she right there. She's almost like my mother's little sister. So she's right there, yo. Fuck Thanksgiving, because that's a racist holiday. But I had Thanksgiving and shit. She came over here and shit. Now she glowed the fuck up. She glowed the fuck up. She don't even come over here no goddamn Thanksgiving. She's like, fuck y'all. She got her own Thanksgiving popping off now. We go over her house for Thanksgiving and shit, yo. I said, oh, look at you. Can't even cook though. But look at you. My husband can cook though. So, oh, look at you. You know how I pick them. Okay. I see what you're doing here. But yeah, yo. Yeah. That's what the fuck I mean by glow up, yo. Coming over and shit. Have some motherfucking Thanksgiving and shit, yo. To the point where like now, motherfuckers don't come over here for Thanksgiving no more. Motherfucker, I do Thanksgiving. Y'all can come over here. Check out my fucking digs and shit. I throw the parties. What's up? I said, okay, excuse the fuck out of me. Boss lady. Shit. Now she on a list. Now she on a list of people to borrow money from. You can't borrow money from no broke ass motherfuckers and shit. But you can borrow money from people who actually had money. Now she got money. Now you can borrow money from her. Hey, let me get $1. All right, let me see. Yeah, here. Get out my face. Okay. I got a little money. Okay, got a little money. Motherfuckers going on cruises, going on trips with an S, going on cruises with an S, trips with an S. Motherfucker wasn't doing this before, yo. Motherfucker wasn't taking no cruises and trips and shit. Now we, like I said, went to Six Flags and Canyon Maine and all of that shit on our family trips. But these are adult trips. These big boy trips. These cruises and shit like that. This going out the country and shit. Motherfuckers want getting shit stacked. Motherfuckers want going out the country. They might have been going out the state. They was not going out the country. She next level. She an international player now, bruh. No more. Regional. Nah, we international now. Motherfuckers got passports stamped. I say, excuse the fuck out of me. She just came back from a goddamn trip not too long ago. I said, okay. Where's she at? Oh, she out of the country. She out of the country? What the fuck? Again? I said, well, excuse the fuck out of me. She used to take trips from east to west. That was a motherfucking trip. Now we taking trips motherfucking from one hemisphere to another hemisphere. One continent to another continent. I said, well, excuse the fuck out. One time zone to 5 different time zones. I said, well, excuse the fuck out of me. You the real MVP, yo. You the real. When you saw one set of footprints in the sand, that's when you knew I dragged your ass. Cause she ain't carry your shit. She help drag you a little bit, but she can't even do that much. Motherfuckers out here got the big boy car, got the big boy house, got the big boy stamps and shit. That's what the fuck I mean by glow up, yo. Shit like that. That's what the fuck I mean by glow up. Motherfuckers got big shit. I don't know if motherfuckers got like Birkin bag type shit yet. But I'm sure motherfuckers gonna get that kind of shit, cause that's what motherfuckers get that goofy ass shit. I don't like that goofy ass shit. spending money like that on that frivolous stuff. But she a female, so she probably like that kind of shit. So fuck it, she could do that shit. Do she got a Birkin bag yet? She pro she actually probably do though. She actually probably does. Her husband probably bought her one and shit, yo, for a birthday or some shit like that. If he hasn't, he better. So yeah, man. Yeah. That's that's the motherfucking glow up right there, yo. Like Eve said, I got a man now. She got she don't have a man, yo. A man is what motherfuckers say in church. She don't have that shit. She has a good man. A man that motherfucking Tyler Perry make movies about. No, he made movies about some fucked up dudes too. But a good man and shit, yo. She has a good man. This motherfucker right here, shorty. This is a good man, yo. Somebody that you would be proud to call son, or you would be proud to call dad, or you would be proud to call uncle, or you would be proud to mentor or copy your life after. And he is like a blessing in her life. But guess what? She's a blessing in everybody goddamn fucking life. So you'd have had to be a blessing in her life in order to be around. Cause she is blessed. So you can't come half stepping and shit, yo. You gotta come with the real. He came with the real. He came with the motherfucking real, yo. That's all I can say. He came with the motherfucking real. But if anybody in the fucking world deserves a good man, it would be her. And if I ever saw that other guy, but back to her good man. Fucking state trying to get me indicted. But real good man. Um, a little side story and shit, yo. Her real good man was at the goddamn was that motorcycle club and shit, yo. They had some kind of event. I showed up to this event. I had some alcohol in my system. I came in that bitch with alcohol in my fucking system, yo. I came in the game and everything. I'm fucking one. It's about respect for me. I came in that bitch with alcohol in my system. Now, I done had mad alcohol in my system. Mad alcohol in my system. But for some reason, I even had mad this alcohol in my system. I had mad of this alcohol in my system before too. But this particular day, I fucking drunk the alcohol. When I drunk the alcohol, I blacked the fuck out. I blacked back in and remember saying some wild ass shit out loud, like screaming that shit. I remember nothing else. Nothing else. I remember somebody trying to get me in the goddamn car. Like, yo, I think you already threw up, yo. Get this little drunk ass in the goddamn car. I said, shit, y'all could throw me in the trunk. I've been thrown in the trunk before. I don't think I said that shit then, but I definitely have been thrown in the trunk before, though. But that's a whole another couple of stories. But anyway, so all I remember is waking up. I don't know where the fuck I woke up from though, yo. I don't know if I woke up in the house or woke up in the backseat of the car. I just remember waking the fuck up and I'm like, damn, yo, I'm fucked up, yo. I don't get hangovers and shit, but I think I had hangover symptoms like your eyes and shit. Like you can't see the light. The light is like super bright. I had that one symptom. I ain't have a headache or nothing. I just had that one symptom. Everything was super bright. But shit, I don't even know. Because the sun was up. And it was bright as shit outside. So I don't know. Maybe it was really that fucking bright. And I ain't had no fucking symptom. It might have been really that fucking bright. But I know motherfuckers yelled at me and shit like, yo, you fucking up. Yo, you was wilding out. I was like, shit happened, yo. Shit happened. But she didn't hold it against me. She yelled at me, but she's a yeller. But she ain't hold it against me. That was just so crazy, yo. I don't even remember that shit. Like, I remember nights. I think remember nights. Damn, they went crazy. Had to get it right. Called my former favorite cousin, Finesse James, aka Pretty Tony. He was like, "Yo, I ain't like that shit, yo. That was a bad look, yo." I'm like, "Yo, why you talk to me like you disappointed and shit, yo? Like, you don't snap out of it, yo. Man the fuck up, yo. It's just life, yo. Shit happens." I ain't like that, yo. I said, yo, you give me the third degree, yo. You trying to make me feel bad, yo. Mona ain't make me feel bad, yo. That's why you not my fucking favorite cousin no more. Mona's still my favorite aunt, though. Now she my favorite aunt slash godmother. And yellow ass got dropped down on the totem pole. Because of shit like that. Motherfuckers say, yo, this your time of need and shit, yo. When you saw two sets of footprints in the sand, that's when you knew I dragged your monkey ass. Because you were drunk as shit, so I dragged your monkey ass to the car. I said, that's what's up, yo. That's what the fuck is up, yo. Motherfucker, when I was recovering at Kernan Hospital and shit, Mona was down the street. She had Bree right down the street. Gave Bree a place to stay so she could bring her little monkey ass up to the fucking hospital and shit to see me. I said, good looking out, yo. Good looking out. And it ain't like she did it to help Bree out. She did it for me, to help me out. She came up PA for me. I said, okay. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Now I feel kind of bad. Kind of be thinking about like, damn, yo. I don't leave the house. But should I have left the house and like help her like with the rehab shit? Then like, I don't know, yo. I think she would have just texted me if she needed me and shit, yo. I think she know me good enough and well enough to be like, yo, I could just text her. I ain't got to call his ass and explain no long shit. I'd be like, hey, I need you. All right, I'll be there, yo. Today or tomorrow. All right, I'm on my way. Drop of a motherfucking hat, yo. Because I don't give a fuck. Fuck these hats. I don't give a fuck about Mona. I don't give a fuck about these hats. That's my fucking favorite aunt of all time. I don't know about all time. I take that back. Of all time right now. I don't want to say all time, man. Overall. That's even steeper competition. But I'll just say, right now, nobody fucking with her. Nobody is fucking with her. That ain't been somebody invented yet. It's gonna fuck with her. Damn, yo. That motherfucking glow up shorty. I'm trying to tell you, yo. That motherfucking glow up, yo. You know it's a glow up, yo. She got grandkids. She's a motherfucking grandparent, yo. She look damn good to be a grandparent. She got damn grandparent. She still look like, she knocking out kids. Nah, she's a grandmother. What do we call that shit? A glam. She's a glam mother. She's a glam mother. Shit. If them kids, was ratchet, she'd be a great grandmother, yo. Cause them kids is old enough, yo. They could stop popping them out right now too. Like fuck it. I don't think they should, yo. But that go to show you how good of a mother she was. She's this good of a mother that her kids, when they made kids, these kids got some goddamn home training and shit. These motherfuckers ain't 15 and pregnant. No, what's the show? 16 and pregnant. They not 16 and pregnant like the goddamn show. Not saying that's a bad thing because, back in the day, that was the fucking age and shit, yo. But now, nah. Motherfuckers got that shit regulated like Warren G. That go back to her. That go back to her. I don't know how old all of them are yet, but I think all of them graduated high school, yo. I don't know the youngest one. I don't know how old he is and shit. Two of her motherfucking grandkids got their cars and shit. Got their first cars. She said yes to this shit. I'm like, man, we gonna see. So, one of her grandbabies and shit, he got his driver's license, his CDLs. My man got the authority, so he can drive under his authority, and then he could just do some odd jobs and shit, get his experience up. I was like, Mona, look. I talked to my former favorite cousin, Finesse James. He got the shit too. He said he got $10,000 from his man and shit, yo. He took that as a down payment, bought himself a truck. You got $10,000 to give your grandbaby so he could buy his first truck? She said, yes. I said, are you sure? It's 10K, it's 10 G's. She said, yeah, I got that. I said, well, excuse the fuck out of me, big pimpin' spending G's. So that's what she said. She stamped. She said that shit. She stamped on that. She said, I got that. She ain't said, let me checking in my savings and shit. She said, I got that. I said, all right. So, if she got that, and my man got the authority, motherfuckers can get it popping off and shit, yo. fucking my my great uncle Freddie and shit. His fucking his son drive 18 wheelers and shit. This motherfucker make 6 figures and shit too, yo. And he don't do shit with it. I think because he drive 18 wheelers, he don't get high no more. But who knows? But I think that's the case. He like, yeah, I do this to stay together mentally and shit. I'm like, well, shit, this motherfucker, hey, you can learn something from him. Get something from him. Knowledge is nothing, if nothing else. Like, literally, I want to try to get nothing else but the knowledge. But I'm like, yeah, if he got the authority and shit, you got the truck, get it popping, yo. Get it popping, yo. Because that's my man, and because that's my cousin, I put my money up too, yo. Like I did this shit for my other cousin, my favorite cousin, Finesse James. He like, I needed money for the tags and shit like that. I said, all right, I got you. He was like, nah, yeah, that shit like 3K. I'm like, yeah, I know. You told me earlier. Yeah, I got you, yo. Are you sure? For real? Now you signifying. I don't like that signifying shit, bro. I told you, monkey ass already, yo. I don't like to repeat myself, yo. Fuck it. You hurt me, yo. Stop doing that shit. So yeah, got him, yo. But that's the other thing though. That's Finesse James fucking up too, cause my man got the authority. He ain't riding under his authority. He could have rolled on his authority too. But you know, motherfuckers don't listen to me, yo. I be giving good advice. Motherfuckers don't listen to me, yo. The motherfuckers that listen to navigation tell they has to turn left and drive off a goddamn cliff and shit. But they don't listen to me though. But hey, hey. I know who they do listen to. They listen to Mona. Everybody listen to my favorite aunt Mona and shit, yo. Everybody listen. Why? Because she be yelling and shit. She always use her motherfucking outside voice on the inside. Every time. Talking like Julia Childs and shit. But anyway, y'all. I'm just happy that this fucking video didn't cut the fuck off like it did a whole bunch of other times and shit, yo. Because this was going to be just a long ass video. Now it's 3 or 2.5 long ass videos. Because the second video not that goddamn long. I think they're just talking about me. I don't know if I should probably erase that shit. Because I'm fucking around getting indicted off of that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. I'll leave that shit on there. That shit was a long time ago. And I'm just talking hypothetical shit like fucking life journeys. Hypothetically speaking. If I would have found a fucking gun or a knife, hypothetically speaking, would I hypothetically have used a gun or a knife? I never said that I would hypothetically use a gun or a knife. I just said, well, no, I literally said I would gut his ass like a fish. But I didn't say, did I say I was going to? I gotta listen to this shit again, yo. I think I did say I was gonna pop his ass and shit. Man, fuck that shit. That motherfucker hit Mona, yo. He got his bitch ass popped, yo. Fuck that shit. I ain't fuck that shit goat shit, yo. He would get fucking popped, yo. He would get popped right now, yo. Right now, like this very second. I would pop his ass right now, yo. He hit fucking Mona. I'd chop his goddamn hands off and make him eat his fucking own fingers and shit, yo. Fuck that motherfucker, yo. I don't like that shit. Old Dutch don't die, yo. His bitch ass can, though. But old Dutch don't die, yo. I ain't like that shit, yo. I still don't like that shit, yo. Bitch ass motherfucker, yo. Burn his bitch ass up, leave him stinking somewhere. Me fucked up, yo. So yeah. So she light skinned. So when light skinned people have a glow up, is it really a glow up? Cause they already glowing. Cause they light skinned. They not light skinned, Drake skin. They all Drake skin motherfuckers and shit, yo. And guess what? Drizzy Drake got a BBL. I don't know if he got this shit for real, but Drizzy Drake got BBL. Guess who didn't get a fucking BBL? Mona. My favorite Aunt Mona. My favorite aunt slash godmother Mona on mother's side. Why she didn't get one? Because she got a work ethic. Her work ethic got her doing Tabo crunches and shit, yo. Tabo, trying to work it out, trying to get brolic. Asking me if I'm trying to kick knowledge. No, I'm trying to kick that shit you need to learn, though. That ether. That shit that make your soul burn slow. Motherfucker hit him with the ether and shit, yo. And that bitch doing crunches and shit, yo. And that bitch listening to Billy Blanks and shit, yo. Doing some Tabo and shit, working it out. Motherfucker gonna work it out. Folks in that bitch working it out. Kanye workout plan. And that I'm gonna work it out. So motherfuckers in that bitch working it out. Motherfucker don't need no goddamn BBL. Motherfucker got a work ethic. I said, well, excuse the fuck out of me. You how old again? Okay. Say this shit louder for the people in the back. You how old again? And you shitting on these motherfuckers? Okay, just wanted to be sad and shit, yo. Shitting on these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers out here getting they fake body parts and shit done, yo, and all of this goofy ass shit, and you still shitting on these motherfuckers? Okay, all right. Let their ass know. Just let their ass know. Natural. God given. This is called blessed. That's what this is called. I don't know what that's called, but I know what this is called. This right here is called blessed. Because anything that motherfuckers ain't blessed with naturally, motherfuckers blessed with a natural work ethic. Blessed with that fucking dog in them. That dog in them, that dog get their ass in the gym, working it out, working that shit the fuck out, yo. Motherfuckers out here in spin class and shit for hours and shit, making it do what the fuck it do, yo. Motherfucker got the dog in them to do that shit. People that ain't got the dog in them, they sit on the couch, scratching their ass and scratching their stomach like me and shit, yo. Putting fucking cheese dip in their fucking belly button and shit, eating chips. Eating chips and shit, yo. Out the motherfucking cheese in their belly button and shit, yo. Putting hummus in their belly button, eating hummus chips out their fucking belly button and shit like that, yo. That's what the motherfuckers ain't got the dog in them do, yo. People got the dog in them. That's what the fuck they do. They do shit like that. Like what my fucking favorite Aunt Mona do. They do shit like that. Take their ass to spin class and work it the fuck out. That's what they do. Motherfuckers out here got the body by Jake and shit. These motherfuckers got the body by Dr. D'Angelo, Dr. Youssef. They got bodies by that motherfucker. This motherfucker got a body by Jake. This motherfucker in there working it out. This motherfucker got a total gym body. These motherfuckers, they got a total HMO body. A total Cardi B, take your ass to another country body and shit. Get ass shots. Get stomach, butt lifts and stomach pumps and all this other goofy ass shit. Motherfuckers over this side, eat cornbread and get the crunches and shit. Get the squats and shit. That's what motherfuckers over here do. Motherfuckers over there, they work it out with they fucking accountant and shit. Motherfuckers over here, they work it out with a personal trainer. It's a difference. It's a motherfucking fucking difference. So again, I said all that to say. Motherfuckers is shitting on motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. And wiping it on their forehead afterwards. Like, bitch. Shitting on them and wiping on their forehead like, bitch. That's what motherfuckers over here doing. I don't know what the fuck they doing over there. I don't even want to know what the fuck they doing over there. Because that shit look like it might be contagious. I might be allergic to that shit. I'm allergic. That's how homeboy kept saying this shit, yo, when I was at Kerner Hospital, yo. I'm allergic. Yo said that T strong as a bitch, yo. I'm allergic. What the fuck? Oh my fucking goodness, yo. I'm so traumatized. But nah, yo. That's what motherfuckers over there doing, yo. They allergic to fucking success. They allergic to hard work. They allergic to taking trips and cruises and shit like that. They allergic to being fucking great. She not. She not allergic to that shit. As you can see, the proof is in the pudding. She not allergic to that shit. She not allergic to bossing the fuck up, yo. Now, you had people making memes and videos and all this other kind of shit and podcasts and all this shit. Talking about the shit. Talking about how to get to the shit and get here and get there. And she got that shit. These motherfuckers over here talking about the shit. She got that shit. She living that shit. She is that shit. She embracing that shit. These motherfuckers wishing for that shit. Hoping for that shit. Praying for that shit. She got all of that shit. She living a life that they wish they had. She living a life they dreamed they had. Motherfuckers, if a motherfucker is not envious of her, it's because they don't know who the fuck she is. That's the only reason why a motherfucker ain't envious of her. Because they just didn't know who the fuck she was. Now you do, bitch. That's my fucking favorite aunt / godmother on mother's side. Mona. Get familiar.